Hey everyone, so this is my review of Arrow, Season 5, Episode 10, called Who Are You? And basically what this episode is about is with Oliver fearing that Prometheus might be right about him being a killer. Oliver starts to somewhat go into a dark place, but with the sudden return of Laurel, he sort of gets a bit of a ray of sunshine. And Felicity is on the quest to hunt down Prometheus to get revenge on the death of her boyfriend. And this was a really interesting episode that was a little bit predictable in some of the big surprise moments, but it was still really entertaining to watch everything play out. And the main sort of predictable thing for me was how Laurel managed to return from the dead. And I did like her whole plan of what she said happened, which was Sarah going back in time to save her before she died, and then brought her now to this current time where they're standing and stuff like that. That was an interesting story because it was just far-fetched enough and seemed like something that the Legends of Tomorrow might do that it seemed reasonable. But when the truth was actually revealed, like I said, it was not that big of a surprise to me because it's not Laurel, it's Black Siren instead. And it was a little annoying to have Felicity constantly doing these things to sort of go behind Oliver's back to try and stop Black Siren. Because I understand why she did it, for the fact of Oliver's not really in his right mindset because of the fact of the loss of Laurel, and having this other Laurel there is sort of messing with his mind, that he's not maybe thinking the best decisions. But still, all the stuff that she did, I did care for. And I also don't really care for that whole plan that Oliver has of, he believes that somewhere deep down inside Black Siren there still is Laurel that he can try and get out. But even if that was true, that Laurel is a Laurel from a different Earth. So she's not going to be the Laurel he knows. So for him to go on this quest to try and save her or something like that just seems really kind of dumb in my mind. Then the whole final fight scene between Oliver and Prometheus while everyone else is sort of running around was really cool, but it jumped around a lot, so it was a little hard to follow what was all going on at what moment, and that I didn't really care for. And then the other thing that I'm very confused on was, how did Star Labs not notice that Black Siren went missing until Felicity brought it up to them, saying oh hey, is Black Siren still there? I feel even if she did what she did where she sort of appeared out of the box alongside Prometheus or something like that with her powers, I feel alarms or something still would have gone off that they would have noticed. And it's not like she's been out of the Star Labs prison for very long, because if she wasn't, then how did she learn all this stuff on how to act like Laurel so quickly? And then I wonder what Black Siren's whole plans might have been when she was having the conversation with Oliver. Before Felicity stopped her and sort of captured her, I wanted to know what her actual plan was, and whether or not she was still on Prometheus' side and still trying to mislead them, or if she truly was afraid and trying to find some other way to get around Prometheus. I wish they could have fixed out what the actual truth was there, because I didn't really understand. And it kind of left me confused when she seemed so afraid of Prometheus, but then she went back to him. That didn't make much sense there, because they didn't really tell whether or not she was lying. But I do have to say, overall, this was a really entertaining episode, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the season will bring. So, yeah, that's my review of Arrow, Season 5, Episode 10, called Who Are You? So, yeah.